Hello Pisces, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the week of June 10th to the 17th, 2019. Pardon me. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you whom have been with me from the beginning. Thank you to those of you whom have recently told me that my readings have been spot on, that I have hit exact dates and experiences ahead of time that helped to guide you in the highest best good, because we're all in control of our path. We get to say who comes and goes. We get to say how we're going to react to a situation, whether or not we're going to run with our thoughts or leave them behind and focus back again on what is in our highest best good. So this is spiritual advice. Imagine Spirit, God, the angels, the dear Lord in heaven, Jesus, whomever, people whom have died before you that are angels around you at this time. Spirit is always trying to walk you into the path of your highest best good. But our human side is very negative. Our human side wants to fight everything all the way. But those are why those not incorrect decisions, but those decisions that we follow into that maybe aren't the most fulfilling are really a spiritual lesson that'll help us to prevent from going into those type of directions in the future, so that we can eventually find that path of peace, joy, and happiness. Okay, so I just shuffled the Lenormand deck, and the first card in the Lenormand deck is the Maze. So this is about which way am I going? I don't know what I want. What if I'm making a bad decision? This Pisces energy. And then Spirit saying with the cloud energies, don't worry. There may be confusion, but the sun is going to be poking through this week, Pisces. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and lay a 5-card spread. For those of you who don't know, I can go through a whole deck and tell you a whole story. I just jump into different areas by which I'm being guided to give you the most important information. I'm just guided to read the cards in whichever way I am. I've tried to make people happy when it comes to different ways or how or what with my equipment. I'm not a camera person, but I am coming to find that my communication, my messages are helping others. So that to me is what's most important. So, you know, if you're bothered by the camera glitching or the audio video not lining up, start right now with how these messages are to be worked with in your own personal journey, right? It's not about me. It's not about anybody else. This path is about our decisions and where we want to go next, okay? Especially at this time in the year of 2019. So remember, if you give one of the readers a thumbs down or you act in energies that are negative, you will have to deal with negative experiences. Spirit doesn't do things to you. We were blessed with a karmic wheel to make our decisions, to either move forward where the wheel of fortune can turn in our favor, or to do things that are negative that will in turn bring negativity back around, right? That's how it works. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the first couple of Norman cards for whichever Pisces I'm reading for during this general reading. And thank you to those of you whom have let me know that these are indeed your energies and or your readings. So we have coming out of confusion and illusion, recognizing a spiritual path, what you were meant to learn about yourself, and now how you're going to move forward, Pisces, into greater and more fulfilling paths ahead. So we have a playful connection, wanting to sneak away towards or even away from a children's situation, but I'm feeling more like sneaking away from a playful situation, because there's a Pisces here who's been waiting for a long period of time, hoping, wishing, and praying to make his or her dreams come true, whichever Pisces this is. And Spirit's saying, after much research, after really checking out every little detail, overthinking, Spirit's giving you the strength of the broom and or the whip to sweep away from what no longer serves you, to instead focus on what is yet to come to you. So if there has been some form of temptation or lesson that was difficult, celebrate that difficulty, because Spirit wants to give you the gift of making changes when it comes to your home or business, making changes when it comes to moving into a bigger, better, more abundant, secure, and stable situation as a gift, because Pisces, whichever Pisces they are, they surpassed this test. They surpassed something that could have caused another 7 to 9 years of pain that they've gone through before. So these are for the Pisces that are saying, I recognize the lesson. I'm not going to go through it again. And then as this transpires by the weekend, I'm feeling like this Pisces is receiving some form of communication, paperwork, and etc. Know that Spirit is paying attention to what this information is about, and they are helping again with the compass energies to guide you into the path that is in your highest, best good. So this communication may come from a group of people, may bring you into a group of people, and here this Pisces is thinking by the weekend, what do I do about this texting, tweeting, talking, communication that I'm having with another person? This Pisces is getting very passionate and excited about rolling the dice and taking a risk. But when it comes to maybe a masculine at a distance, or this is you Pisces still waiting, there needs to be more clarity. So, of course, don't take any steps towards another person. If you are unsure, wait things out. Don't be the energy that goes towards another and pushes in the energies of others, but to pull back within and to allow yourself to receive. What you are meant to receive, you will receive, and what you won't, you won't. And it's about finding contentment in and with that particular thought. Okay, so by the weekend we have divine timing. See, Spirit heard you, and now you're going to recognize by the weekend that you are learning more wisdom about your long-term future, about what is in your highest, best good. Recognizing that divine timing has been at work all along, and we have someone finally bringing an end to an ending, something that was meant to end spiritually. The lesson, the experience, the person, the circumstance or situation no longer serves this Pisces. They recognize a snake when they see one, someone who is full of energies of lies and deceit. They may want a passionate connection with another, but instead they're being guided to rise above what you have learned into a higher spiritual level, and this will help for you, Pisces, to come together with the right people, to come together with the right circumstances, a soul person, a soul path, a soul blessing, okay? Maybe when it comes to moving at a distance, maybe when it comes to finally this Pisces saying, oh my gosh, I now see what happened. I'm getting an offer and communication about money. I'm meeting up with people. This feels like the gift I was waiting for. And now I'm going to go through this journey of finding my stability and security. And there is some anxiety there. I think it's exciting anxiety for this Pisces during the week of the 10th through the 17th of June, 2019. All right, so I want to clarify by bringing in the second Lenormand deck for Pisces, please. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, for the week of June 10th through the 17th of 2019. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck we have texting, talking, tweeting again, but feeling burdened. Now this could be a Pisces who is feeling burdened because they haven't spoke with another for a period of time, and it's making them feel burdened. For some Pisces, they're feeling burdened because they are in a commitment, partnership, contract, or they're feeling like, or they're hoping, wishing that they could be with another. They're anxious this week about their security and stability. I feel like that's just in the beginning of the week. And then look at shining like the sun, coming into connection with this tower, which represents a bigger, better home, business, financial offer or opportunity. And now we have a Pisces who's kind of kicking back and chilling, thinking about the new journeys ahead. Yes, communication, kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and or a reason to celebrate something within the home by the weekend. Someone may be coming towards this Pisces to tell them about greener pastures, or this Pisces is going to receive very kind, loving, caring, supportive energies via the internet, society, social media, etc. And Spirit saying, you have the strength. You have the key to success when it comes to recognizing this path ahead and leaving behind what no longer serves you. not wanting to travel or move or give birth to something that continually confuses this Pisces, moving into the direction of wisdom because someone comes in quickly and or unexpectedly again by the weekend for this particular Pisces, and Pisces starts to plan their long-term future. I feel like again there will be a path, an offer, an opportunity that is very kind and exciting when it comes to the home environment, or which by causes this Pisces to think about making changes to their home environment. So when we look at the first couple Lenormand cards here, we have Monday, Tuesday being represented by, okay, I have brought a situation to closure. I've allowed for it to pass. I'm done thinking about it. I've cut the ties. I liked the attention, but the situation involved the energies of lies and deceit, or caused me to be in the energies of fear. So by Wednesday, Thursday of June 2019, 13, 14, somewhere around there, we do have a Pisces who's still thinking about what is it that tugs at my heartstrings. I'm feeling trapped and or stuck, or I'm missing that ending in the romance angel. I'm sorry, in the love and romance sector. Thursday, Friday, a Pisces who is doing the research. They're looking back at the previous chapters of their life, previous circumstances, situations, experiences, and people, so that they can think about what they've learned and now devote themselves to the next chapter of their life. Hoping, wishing, and praying, remember. And then by the weekend, we have anxiety because of either communication about a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or communication regarding finances, money. Somebody comes in who's a well-dressed masculine towards this Pisces, or this is you, Pisces, thinking now about your security and stability. A little bit anxious because somebody's coming in making an offer regarding money, finances, and etc. Wow. So let's dig a little deeper and see what's going on for this Pisces energy during the week of June 10th through the 17th of 2019. So I'm sorry about the glitches, but at least I'm getting closer, right? I am lining up my words with my video. Audio, video, it's been a journey. Okay, so in the center of the circle spread representing Monday, Tuesday, we have Spirit asking that this Pisces just chill out and rest and recognize how far you've come and think about how you are spiritually and psychologically cutting away from energies of discontent, or cutting away from a situation that just no longer fulfills you. And as you do so in your relation sector with others, Pisces, you are sitting in the King of Cups energies, in his throne. You now can see your path very clearly. You can clearly hear your intuition, which is spiritual guidance, about what it was that caused you the energies of discontentment. Some of you may, yes, as you're listening to your intuition and allowing things to unfold naturally in your creative aspects position, you will be able to heal and get clear about some form of discord or heartache. So working through that by focusing on a new chapter, a new direction, and etc. for yourself, Pisces, during this week. Okay, so by the weekend we have imbalance. A lot of things may be happening at once. Emotionally, we have building a solid foundation. So resting, healing, listening to your intuition, recognizing the energies of discontentment, grounding yourself, or receiving communication that kind of makes you feel like, oh my gosh, which path should I head in? And you're starting to feel by the weekend, Pisces, with the Four of Wands energies, secure and stable when it comes to your home environment, business, career. So subconsciously, Spirit's saying, think about the adventure that is on its way. Think about, as you rest, how you're going to create a much more fulfilling path ahead at this time, so that you can free yourself from the energies of discontentment and heartache. Day to day, we have the lady energies for this Pisces. She is a very natural woman who goes and collects shells and puts flowers in them and sells them and finds contentment in her day-to-day projects, hobbies, gifts, talents, skills, ideas, so that she can rest and free herself from any energies of heartache. So in your inner strengths position, we have the druid energies. Like the magician, we have the strength in the inner strengths position of spiritual assistance to manifest just by resting this week and hoping, wishing, and praying for a more solid foundation, for contentment, for security, stability, and peace. So think about what is an adventure I'd like to create in my life this week so that I can let go of old energies of regret. Spirit saying there is something that will come along, some form of exciting communication with the Page of Wands energies that will help for you to free yourself from illusion. As you stop and look at what is ahead of you, you will start to, through different ideas and etc., recognize a path that starts to open up. The flowers start to bloom, the grass starts to grow, the leaves start to open, and you recognize that a new path is indeed the correct path for you. And this is for those Pisces with the Two of Wands energies who are going to use this courage to push beyond the empty cups of illusion. Spirit saying illusion needs to be sacrificed. Somebody needs to put more energy into their current commitments, partnerships, family members, and friends, because that is truly what love is. By the weekend, look at a reason to celebrate when it comes to the Ten of Discs, when it comes to seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, when it comes to financial gain, security, and stability. Instantly, this Pisces is saying to themselves, okay, I have this freedom to move in this new direction, but I'm feeling restricted. What is my truth? What is negative? What is positive? How do I move forward in the path of victory and cut away from anyone or anything that no longer serves me? Because, Spirit's trying to help this Pisces to initiate harmony. To really be clear with others about what you're trying to achieve by grounding yourself and not allowing negative people, places, circumstances, situations to guide you off path, right? To lead you into an incorrect direction. For clarification, I'm going to bring in the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by P.C. Cast and Colette Baron Reed. All right. So complications. Thinking about how you got yourself in this complicated situation that got you hung up and are sitting here in your thoughts with you of discontentment. Spirit is definitely confirming that this Pisces went through some form of lesson, not a life partner. And they have the tombstone here that says, don't forget what you learned. It was a big success if you have pushed beyond whatever this was that was complicated in your relationship sector. Okay, whether it's business relations, family relations, ex, current, whatever. Okay, in the emotional aspects position, we have the fledgling energies of education. Keeping your heart open, waiting with the King of Cups energies to observe and listen to your intuition as you allow yourself to shine, as you free yourself from discontentment and overthinking. It is a time to research the next chapter of your life. What is it that you are devoting yourself to at this time? Take an oath that you will not any longer repeat old patterns, behaviors, or cycles, or old connections and situations that cause for you to feel heartache. So this Pisces I'm reading for has recognized a lesson in their life. And now in the actions position, it's about really grounding yourself, making decisions regarding finances, new financial or creative ideas and directions. The High Priestess of Water is here to help you, Pisces, when it comes to calming your emotions. Emotionally, by maybe let's see if I can get a number here. End of the weekend. We have a celebration in and with the home environment, project, business. We have, yes, a Pisces who, with the movement energies, is focused independently on their goals and intentions, to free themselves from what got them stuck, to let go of discontentment, to let go also in their thoughts of some form of shiny, attractive, good-looking person, place, circumstance, situation, because this rose has thorns. Instead, recognize the adventure and what it is you learned about yourself through that connection, and how you have grown into day to day this lady energy. For some of you, you may have been tempted by someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or the Queen of Air energies are coming in saying, I'm going to help give you the strength to cut away from complicated situations and to take an oath that for now on you will learn more about someone and not just overthink a situation because of an external perception of that person, how they look, what they have, etc. So in the inner strengths position, we have self-worth. Now using the magician energies, earth, water, fire, air, to have the strength to focus on new directions, ideas, goals, and intentions. As you are healing this week, you're going to start to receive energies of great self-worth. Somebody's going to come towards Pisces by the weekend and is going to make an offer regarding finances and stability. Okay. I'm going to close this reading by pulling one card from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild. For this Pisces energies, please, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, during the week of June 10th to the 17th, 2019. Yeah, so again, Pisces, it's not about wanting something outside of yourself. It's not about giving to someone outside of yourself, but instead it's about freeing yourself from having to worry about giving to another at this time, and to receive people, places, circumstances, and situations, and then to listen to your intuition and decide, are they worthy of being in my path with me or not? And then moving on to the next, and continually receiving only kind words and messages, and if not, something that isn't kind or doesn't make you feel secure, then letting go and receiving the new. Okay, so it's like just kind of observing and receiving with an open heart, but not focusing on outside of yourself. This is a week to really focus on what you have learned, where you want to go next, what your next adventure in life is going to be, because if you follow Spirit's advice in this video, you will be moving towards certain goals and intentions by the end of the weekend, and focusing on the development of a solid foundation, whether it has to do with home or business. So the receiving card, as you can see, has number 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 is all about endings. Letting go. And when we do, we open up a space for new and wonderful things to come in. And I do believe that Spirit is trying to give you a gift to show you the next direction of your life. So you've got to be able to receive, let go of that which you were putting energy into that caused you discontentment, and rest this week. This card means receive and be received. Forget your worries. Rest. Amen. Let go and let life flow. Energy has been going out of you, but there is not enough coming back. It is time to bring something back for you, to receive and be received. You are being offered a chance for restoration now, to feel nourished, cared for, and loved. Accept it. You deserve it. When you delight in what you receive, when you openly embrace a gift and are so happy with it, the universe is fully received through you with these energies. Forget your worries for a while. Let it all go, and it will all flow. If you'd like a personal reading or more information, should these messages resonate or not, I am available for readings, and my email address is josiek42@gmail.com. My price list will be in the box below. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and or subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care and God bless.